everyone. Simone Netherlands here with the Salt River Wild Horse Management Group and the American Wild Horse Campaign. We're coming to you today with a very, very important message. Do you see little Jade here? She is a Salt River wild horse that we had to rescue. Our field team went out and rescued her just about 5 days ago, and it was because her mother had died in the wild. We are trying very, very hard to manage the Salt River wild horses humanely, but our government feels not the same way. Our government just put in the budget to remove all restrictions to sell wild horses to slaughter. Okay, you heard me right. The BLM wants to sell wild horses to slaughter. So, 45 years ago, America stood up big to preserve the last of our wild horses and burros. And right now is the time again where we have to make a united voice and tell our government, no, we do not agree with the slaughter of our American icons. Okay? So what they're trying to say is wild horses are starving. I just want you to know that that is not true. We manage wild horses every day. They are not starving. Wild horses have evolved with their environment, and they know very well how to survive. If they were starving, they would be gone in 8 days from their environment, okay? So it's an excuse. Also, wild horses are not overpopulated. We have less than 60,000 wild horses nationally on our public lands. And on our public lands, we also have 3 million cattle that get preference over wild horses. Sadly, wild horses aren't making anybody any money, and that's why they want to remove them and why they're being so discriminated. Rounding up wild horses and stuffing them in holding pens right now is costing our government $85 million. Leaving them in the wild where they have a legal right to live costs exactly $0. And preserving them where they have a legal right to live is priceless. Okay, so let's all fight very, very hard. Let's all make a stand together, every organization and every individual. So we want to tell you how you can do that. We want you to go make an appointment with your legislators, because this week they're not in Washington, D.C., they're all at home. So you can go and see where they're going to be. They're going to do some public appearances, and maybe you can make an appointment with your legislator to go see them. Then you can tell your friends, you can tell your neighbors, and you can have them sign your own petition. And then you go to your legislator and you say, I am here representing all of my friends, all of my neighbors, and all of my family. And I want to tell you that I do not agree with the brutal slaughter of our American icons, because that's exactly what they are. They are ours. These are our public lands. They're not called special interest lands. They're not called lands for sale to the highest bidder. They are called public lands. So tell your friends, tell your family and neighbors. And then the other thing you can do is, not sure if you can see this, call the Capitol switchboard. That is the number right there, 202-224-3121. You will get a very nice lady on the phone who's going to connect you, and all you have to say is, hey, I'm from Arizona or from any other state, and I'd like to talk to my senators. You all have 2 senators and 1 representative. So please keep calling them, email them, make appointments with them, and keep doing that until this language is removed out of this administration's budget. So I just want you to look in little Jade's face and tell us that you're going to stand up for America's wild horses, because thousands of these little innocent and very sensitive creatures will be put on the slaughter trucks to Mexico and Canada if you don't say that it's wrong. Because if you're not saying that it's wrong, then you're actually saying that it's right. So please, you guys, please everyone, stand together, make a huge voice for America's wild horses and burros, because don't let them become history. Keep them wild and free! So don't let them become history. And then I'll pause, but keep them wild and free.